50 Cent took to Instagram after Lil Meech told his pop Big Meech, "I don't want to stream with you. I'm an A-list actor. What I look like streaming?" 50 responds, "Bro, it's cool to stream. Ain't a job in sight, A-lister." Here's Big Meech breaking it down.
Now we just streaming a little bit and try to make sure we don't get my son on there. You know, he don't want to stream. We got to turn the camera the opposite way from him. He on his big movie. He don't want to put himself in a, like, we look at it as more like, okay, you're doing two things. You streaming and he look at it as like, nah, Pop, that's belittling myself. Black eye on my brand, right, a blemish on my brand. No other A-list actors or actors, period, that you know of streaming. Everybody that's streaming is just streamers. Or somebody like myself. I'm probably the oldest streamer in the world.
Now, it's funny that Lil Meech still see himself in the same light as when he was doing his thing on the BMF series. But if y'all remember, there's an extensive history of 50 trolling him since that fell apart. Here's some of that history, y'all. What's good, y'all? Man, today we gonna break down the success story of the Starz hit series BMF and why season 4 signaled a major decline in both ratings and revenue. From its explosive debut to its struggles today, and of course the impact of 50 Cent behind the scenes. You see 50 went on Instagram trolling. They lost 42 mil. The show don't have the same buzz. Little Meech done been in the media, being made to look weak, like he not a real one, whatever that means. His dad has been under scrutiny for working with an informant. So it's been a lot of reputational harm, and 50 Cent has been a major participant in that, as y'all know. And when BMF first started in 2021, pandemic, everybody tuned in. The hype was unreal. It was inspired by a real life story of BMF family. Y'all seen the videos. Y'all know how they got it in the 2000s. And then it went back to their history in the 80s back in Detroit. And the show gave that gritty, authentic look into Detroit's underworld during the 80s. Gave you that Wire feel too, you know? Been missing that since The Wire. And it was led by no other than Big Meech Jr., who plays his father. The series has something unique, man. Real life bloodlines tied to the story and the direction of a veteran showrunner, Randy Huggins, and you had a show that felt both dramatic and authentic. And season 1 was a bona fide hit. Starz recorded millions of viewers weekly. The show quickly became one of his top 3 programs, standing alongside Power and P-Valley, and the culture was tuned in heavy. But a big reason BMF even made the TV, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. 50. After the runaway success of his Power franchise, 50 had become Starz' most valuable creative partner. He pushed hard for BMF to be developed, not just as a crime drama, but as a cultural storytelling project. 50's role wasn't just as a producer. He used his own platform to market the show, from Instagram, live appearances. He made sure BMF stayed in the headlines. And just like with Power, his name gave the series instant credibility with fans of hip-hop, street culture, and television drama. By season 2, the show was peaking. Ratings were strong, merchandise was moving, and Starz renewed BMF early for multiple seasons. And for many, it felt like the natural successor to Power. And the performances, especially by Lil Meech and Da Vinci, were praised. And the casting of the high-profile cameos like Snoop, Eminem, kept people locked in. And the social media buzz was loud. Starz was counting on BMF to anchor its lineup for years to come, too. But here's where things start to shift. By season 3, the buzz started fading. Viewers complained about the slow pacing, recycled storylines, weaker writing compared to earlier seasons. And now, with season 4, Starz is seeing all the fallout. And reports suggesting ratings are down nearly 30% compared to the peak season. And the show's ability to drive subscriptions is weakened. Simply put, BMF is underperforming. This has financial consequences. Starz has been leaning on its originals to compete with Netflix, Hulu, and Max. But BMF, if it can't deliver the numbers, the network takes a hit. And like I said, they just reported losing 40-something mil. So what happens next, man? Can BMF rebound, or is it headed down the same road as other once great shows that overstayed their welcome? 50 Cent has been vocal about his frustration with Stars in the past, even hinting at taking his projects elsewhere. And if BMF doesn't recover, it could mark the end of another chapter in the Stars partnership. Even 50 said, it's not hard to say goodbye. It's not the boys to men. For fans, though, the legacy of BMF remains important because for a while it wasn't just a show. It was a cultural moment telling a story from the streets that usually doesn't get told this way on TV. What y'all think, man? Can BMF bounce back? Has the story run its course? Has the reputational harm been too great to Big Meech and his son? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Hit that bell for the notifications. It's your boy Del the Answer. Till next time, we out.